Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. Good evening, Nilesh. Good evening, Varun. Good evening, Pankaj. Good evening, Imran. 1200 points running in BTC and 150 pips running in gold. पंकज मॉर्निंग ट्रेड का क्या हुआ? Keep the charts clean, guys. We'll start in 2 minutes. How are you doing, Imran? Good one, Pankaj. Keep it up. MTSL 86,980 में रखना. Same with gold. Hit the like button, guys. We'll start in 2 minutes. Keep the charts clean. Good, good. Good evening, Sumit. Starting with gold daily time frame, what are the steps that you will be looking over here and following, right? Market has taken the rejection from the previous retracement point. उसके साथ market ने continuity दिखाई है. So what are the major steps you will be looking in the current scenarios? The major steps you will be looking into the current scenarios will be following the same steps again. How will you follow the same steps? कुछ नहीं करना है. जो रोज करते हैं उसी को करना है. Demand allocation 1. रिट्रेसमेंट कितना आया? जितना इंड्यूसमेंट उतना ही रिजेक्शन पर्सपेक्टिव, right? So जैसे in the continuity, what are the next steps that you will be looking in perspectives? The perspective of looking into the markets are जितना previous demand उतना ही allocation, उसके साथ continuity, 150% rejection. Post 150% rejections, what are the next steps that you will be looking over here? Looking for the current moment of allocation. Starting with the supply 1 with the supply, multiply it and allocate it. This is the completion of the supply 200%. How much did the market tend to take the rejection from? As per the previous retracement demand point, जितना हमें यहाँ पे रिट्रेस होते हुए दिखी है उतना ही at the current stage retracement हमें मिली. Okay. So with this perspectives, what are the previous? Screen is lagging बोल रहे हैं लोग. What is this new issue यार? You have to bring one more PC just for you now, sir. तो भाई इधर खजाना खोल के नहीं रखा हो लैपटॉप्स का या डेस्कटॉप्स का. Okay, just give me a moment. वर्षा सेकंड प्रोसेसर को कन्वर्ट करो ना. गैस 2 मिनट दे दो. गैस अभी भी लैग हो रही है. एक बार रिफ्रेश कर लेना. रिफ्रेश करके प्लेबैक स्पीड इंक्रीज कर देना. वी हैव चेंज द प्रोसेसर. ठीक चल रही है तो बता देना. वी विल स्टार्ट. इज इट वर्किंग फाइन नाउ? यस सर, नो लैग नाउ. ओके, ठीक है. राइट. जितना हमारा प्रीवियस रिट्रेसमेंट यहाँ पे बिल्ड हुआ था उतना ही करंट पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में हमें यहाँ पे रिट्रेसमेंट दिखने को मिली. राइट. सो जैसे ही बात करता हूँ लैग हो रहा है यार. ये जानबूझ के हो रहा है. Seems to be fine. Okay. नहीं, it's still lagging. Yes. Now it got better. So this is our swing high. This is our swing low. This is our retracement point. Let's do the math and check how did the market tend to move in the directions. Right. The swing high is 2931.210. The swing low is 2833 2832.727. And what is the retracement point we are having? 2880.595. What is the retracements that we are currently looking over here? Exactly the point of action where the supply is ending. Right? So this is the plan of actions that we will be looking in the daily time frame targets. Okay? As the swing. Suppose the swing is taken under the considerations. What are the next steps that we'll be looking? We'll be coming down to 4 hours. In 4 hours, what is market trying to indicate us? The market is trying to indicate there was a circulating supply. if you notice, the entire movement was in the range 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5 running, right? So in this circulating supply, what is the first thing the market will tend to do? Market will tend to hunt, then continue, right? This is the plan of actions each and every time. Wherever the eggshell is generated, the market will try to do the same. With this continuity, what are the next steps that we'll be following? We'll be allocating the previous demands to the current and check whether the market is following the same rule or not. If the market is following the rule, what are the next steps that we'll be looking over here? We'll be looking for a major allocation points of hunt outs. How do you look for an hunt out? To look for an hunt out, each and every retailer prospections of execution will be your inside liquidity, which will be taken under the consideration, right? With this point of actions, what are the next steps that you will be following and continuing over here? The simple and easy steps what you will be following over here are: look for an buyer's allocation point. At each and every point of actions, what is market trying to indicate? Starting with this candle of 4 hours, what has market indicated in this scenario? And what has market indicated in this scenario? Okay. So let's look into the perspectives. What is the indications of the market at the current point of actions? वॉल्यूम दोनों जगह पे ज्यादा है, राइट? इस दोनों जगह से वॉल्यूम को अगर मैच आउट करोगे, किस तरफ का इंडिकेशंस मार्केट ने प्रेशर आउट किया है? सेलर्स के तरफ या बाइंग के तरफ? The indications of the market is tend to given in the current scenario is towards buyer's side. दोनों में, right? But what are the major consequences that you will be looking over here? Coming down to 1 hour, we will look for an iceberg order allocations, right? With this perspectives at the current state of actions, what are the one missing point that we will be looking? The one missing point we'll be looking is allocations of the previous. This was our supply. With the supply continuity, with the continuity rejection, जितना हमारा previous rejection है, that will act as our current. With the current continue and post that point of action, look for 150. In this scenario, this is my step 1. What will be my step 2 point of action over here? The step 2 point of actions will be taken under the consideration of the previous rejection point, the demand will act as my current, which is this range entirely. This will be taken under the consideration and allotted at the point of action 1. With that completion, 200% rejection. With the rejection, the movement. With the continuity of the movement, what are the next steps that we'll be looking over here? Do we have a rejection? Yes, we do. With the rejection perspectives, will this act as the previous? Yes, definitely. This will be your previous point of action of demand, जो कि at the current state of actions में convert हुआ है. But यहाँ पे first stage क्या होगा? जो inducement range होगा, उसका first candle वो break होती है, then only previous supply will get into the action plans, not prior to that. Okay, in this scenario, the market has tend to take the rejection, 150% rejection के साथ continuity में है. What are the next steps that we'll be looking over here? The swing high, the swing low, and the retracement point. With this, let's look for the mathematical swings in the bearish directions. How does the market tend to look at the current state? The swing high is 3058.089 minus 3025.363 retracement point 3047.506. What are the values that I'm getting? The values at the current stage is totally different again. My bad. 3058.089. उसके बाद the swing low is 3026.087. Now the formulative number is perfect. With that formulative number, yes, 9967. अभी भी वही plan of action है जो will be taking under the constructions and we'll be allocating the moments. Okay, post this lineup. What are the next steps that we'll be looking over here? The next steps we'll be looking under the considerations of 2996.89. Okay, so post this, what are the next steps we'll be allocating over here? The post step we'll be looking for 1 hour. In 1 hour circumstances, what are the major things that we'll be following? क्या हमारे पास यहाँ पे एग्जैक्टली इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में हमको सर्कुलेटिंग सप्लाई बिल्ड होते हुए दिखी है? Yes. With this point of action, next hunt will begin. How and when will the action get into the perpendicular moves? On the moment of allocations of the previous. This is the demand with the demand action plan, multiplied version, current state, double 150% rejection. Okay, so we had got a 150% rejection over here in this scenario. Post this, what are the next steps that we'll be following over here? The next steps we'll be following over here is in the point of action of the previous supply. So this is the previous supply what I'm having. This previous supply will act as my current with the current point of actions continuity of the rejections. 200% rejection मिली है यहाँ पे. 200% rejection के साथ what are the next steps that we'll be looking? Allocating the moments in the directions of the man. Point of action number 1. With the point of action number 1, we will be multiplying and allocating over here for the next retracement. Do we have a rejection perspectives? Yes, we do. यहाँ पे मार्केट कितना रिजेक्शन लेगा? पहला जितना हमारा प्रीवियस इंड्यूसमेंट रेंज का पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन है that will act as point number 1. With that point number 1, we will come to the point number 2 movement. 200% rejection. On the continuity, what is the next step that we'll be looking? The previous demand allocation point. जैसे ही previous demand allocation point allocate होती है, what are the steps that you will be following? You will be allocating the entire moment for 200% rejection. Did the market tend to take the rejection from the same point of action? Yes, it did. Now, in this scenario, what are the major things that you will be following? You will be following the rule of actions of each and every circulating supply allocations through the mathematical edge. How do you do that? How do you do that? Point of action number 1. What could be the retracement? This is your retracement point of action, which will act as your current. Whatever your supply allocation point gets into the play, that will be your next. With this point of action, what is the market given the rejection as per the previous, which will act as current. With this continuity, market trend had given the move. एक छोटी सी गलती हुई है, that is this. Okay. इस point of action के साथ market continuity में build on action and now the market is taking the rejection. Rejection कितना लेगा? जितना हमारा previous. This is the plan of action. Why the market is taking the rejection from this point of action? Swing high, swing low, and retracement point. Let's do the math again for the bullish angle. So in this scenario at the current stage, 3014.360. Swing low is currently at 302.231. 3002.231. What is the retracement value? 3007.491. What is the target that we have got in the golden ratio? The golden ratio target is at 3027.111. Do we have the rejection from the same circumstances over here? Yes, we do. So what will be the next steps that we'll be following here? Coming down to 15 minutes to allocate the major plan of actions. इस point of actions में major plan कैसे allocate करोगे आप? Liquidity hunt कहाँ पे होगी? Starting point of actions with the scenario of each and every circulation. 1, 2, 3. This and all are the liquidity traps for the retailers. With this trap of actions, market will tend to hunt them out easily. Right? So कितना movement यहाँ पे generate होते हुए दिखेगी? इस point of action में आपको point of actions to be allocations के साथ चलना है. First plan of actions will be taken under the consideration of the previous demand. With the previous demand, continuity of the movement structure. Okay. So यहाँ पे कितना movement हमें मिलेगा first point of actions में? राइट फर्स्ट पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में जितने भी लोग यहाँ पे बैठे हैं पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन के थ्रू इन्हें आउट करेगा लॉन्ग के तरफ जितने भी लोग बैठे उसके साथ सेकेंड प्लान ऑफ एक्शंस जो भी लोग इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन पे बैठे हैं इन्हें आउट करेगा उसके बाद फ्लैग स्ट्रक्चर में जितने भी लोग बैठे हैं उन्हें आउट करेगा right? So in this entire movement of surplus, the only thing you will be finding over here is a liquidity hunt out, right? उसके लिए plan of actions के साथ कहाँ से डालोगे आप mathematical numbers को? Mathematical numbers को आप डालोगे with the precisions of this swing high, this swing low, and this retracement point. Okay? So do the math and do let me know what are the steps that we are currently getting at this point of actions. So at this scenario, this will be your swing high, this will be your swing low, this will be your retracement point. So what is the targets that first the market will tend to hunt? The market will tend to hunt in the scenario of 1 hour, जो कि हमारा respectable answers आके, which is showcased in the perspectives of this. This will be your numbers. which the market will be following in the current state of actions. Only considerations which will be taken under the part is break of this current demand. जैसे ही current demand को break करेगा, market will follow through and targets will be hit till the directions. Okay. BTC, any doubts, guys? सर इतना स्लो मत बोलो सर. I tried to speak slow यार, नहीं होता है. हाँ पंकज आता है BTC, टेंशन मत लो. SR Lifestyle Blocks, welcome to the stream, bro. Total line confusion. Where exactly you are getting confused? Let me know. I will solve your problem. Where do you have the confusion over here? You say me that. No doubts. Go in your speed only, sir. That is interesting. Okay, किसी को भी कोई doubts नहीं है ना? सर न्यू लोगों को confusion होना normal है. Okay, got it. Okay, let's start with BTC. Guys, मैं मेरा flow में जा रहा हूँ यार. आप लोगों के फ्लो में मैं आऊंगा ना, आई विल लूज माई एंटायर वे ऑफ स्पीकिंग. ओके. सो इंड्यूसमेंट रेंज जहां पे बिल्ड होता है वहां से अलोकेशन देखो, उसके साथ कंटिन्यूटी में मूवमेंट को अलोकेट करो. इन दिस सिनेरियो, this is my POI range. With this POI range, we have the inducement. With the inducement, market gave a break. With the market break, exactly movement structure कहाँ पे change हुआ था bias allocation का. With the same point of action, we got the rejection, right? With this rejection perspectives, what do we notice over here? There was a break. This was our mathematical number. With the mathematical number, market tend to move in the opposite direction, right? So where are the internal liquidity points? This is the major internal liquidity points which we'll be marking under the taking considerations of the demand zone, right? ये हमारा current demand zone है. जितना हमारा demand zone यहाँ पे दिख रही है, that will act as our current मूवमेंट ड्रॉप इन द कंटिन्यूटी. मतलब जितना भी डिमांड यहाँ पे जनरेट होते हुए दिखा है, दैट विल वर्क एज योर करंट डिमांड पोस्ट S2 मूवमेंट, राइट? यहाँ पे S2B1 सेटअप क्रिएट हुआ था. S2B1 के साथ अलोकेट करके चलोगे. जहाँ पे हमारा रिजेक्शन था प्रीवियस बायर्स अलोकेशन पॉइंट, उसके अंदर ही क्लोज हुआ था. बट विक जनरेट इसके लिए क्रिएट किया था क्योंकि देयर वाज अ मूवमेंट इन द प्लान, right? With the continuity, this was the first supply of allocation. यहाँ पे rejection कितना लिया market ने? जितना previous supply यहाँ पे build होता है, that will act as your current demand. With acting of current demand, what did market tend to do? Previous supply double होता है and the continuity in the structure. With that plan of actions, what do we notice over here? The market is taking rejection from the same point of actions, right? उसके साथ, let's come down to 4 hours. In 4 hours, what are the major setups that you will be looking over here? The major allocation points you will be looking over here is, this will be your swing high, a swing low, and retracement point. Let's do the math. 82, 236.61. Swing low will be 76, 624.13. What is the overall formulative number that we have got? 5612.48. What is the retracement value that we are having? 79 061.62. What is the targets that we are having? The target one is at 88,142 जो कि hit हो चुकी है, right? यहाँ पे उसके साथ ये continuity में where is the market going at the current stage? Market is following the structure of intermediate ratio, which is 90,286.58. So this will be the next plan of actions which will be taken under the considerations in the following. Right? So abhi is structure plan mein what are the major changes that you are looking over here? Do we have an inducement? Yes, we have an inducement. Do we have a break? Retracement continue? Yes. So in the structure, the first point of action will act as this. Retracement कितना? जितना हमारा inducement range का last candle point of allocation है, that will act as the current. With the current point of action, market tend to move in the direction. Yes. So what are the steps? Copy paste. Post the demand allocation direction में continuity थी. In that point of action, double the quantity, the rejection perspectives, right? Post the rejection perspectives. What are the next steps that you will be following over here? The next steps you will be following over here is one simple allocation point, that is looking for 1 hour spectrums, right? Where do 1 hour spectrums get created? 1 hour spectrums get created through the point of action. In this scenario, where all are we having the circulating supply? The circulating supply 1, the circulating supply 2, right? So इस point of action में A level hit हो चुकी है, liquidity grab हो चुकी है. Yes, at this point of action the liquidity grab is done. What is the next step? कहाँ पे है major liquidity? The next major liquidity is over here in this point of action. So how do we look for the execution till that point of actions? जो भी 23rd से ट्रेड में है वो अभी भी बने रह सकते हो with the MTSL point of 85,300 and system trailing at 84,500. Right? What are the steps that you will be following at the current point of action? This was your previous supply. With the previous supply, we had a rejection. What is the rejection point of actions? Body to body, not the wick consideration. The first rejection point. Post that continuity allocation, market took the rejection from the same point of actions again. Post that we had a rejection perspective as per the previous demand range. We had a current movement. With the current movement of action, market कितना rejection लेता है? जो last supply build होती है market में, उतना ही सप्लाई करंट डिमांड में जनरेट होते हुए दिखेगी, right? With this continuity of the movement of the previous demand plan, post that market tend to move in the direction, whatever the rejection, that will be your first retracement gets converted into the second. With this market will move on, right? Market यहाँ पे structure same continuity में लेके चलिए. We will double it. Post doubling, where do we look for a rejection perspective? 150% and 200. In this scenario 150% से rejection लेके continuity में market move हुई है, right? So in this scenario this is our 150% mark. उसके साथ continuity में break. And what are the next steps that we'll be following over here? The next steps we'll be following over here is in 15 minutes. What do we notice? We had an exact plan of actions. The plan of action 1, which gets multiplied and acted as 2. Okay. So exact rejection point of action. So this will not be under the consideration. This will be taken under the consideration to the movement. जो कि सुबह के ट्रेड अभी तक चल रही है. So what are the next plans that we'll be looking under the considerations? This is our supply at the current stage. With the supply, what is the previous rejections taken consider with? The previous considerations of the demand. Supply will get converted into the demand. With that continuity of the entire movement of supply 1 and supply 2. Where do we notice the market is taking the rejection from? 150% of the movement. What are the next steps that we'll be working over here? The next steps we'll be working over here is in the spectrum of the next lineup. कैसे देखोगे next lineup को? First rejection point, this is the demand zone. उससे नीचे close होती है. There will be a structure change. With the structure change, continuity in the market. Okay. Any doubts in BTC, guys? इतना भी तेज नहीं बोलना था. आई एम गोइंग इन द फ्लो. हाँ, अगर पूछोगे डाउट कहाँ कहाँ पे, वो स्लोली एक्सप्लेन करूंगा, डोंट वरी. These are our targets at the current scenarios, guys. Hope this is clear for you all. Lovely. Clear, sir. Beautiful. यही तो चाहिए. कौन सा सेटअप से नीचे आया है गोल्ड? एग्जीक्यूशन पर्सपेक्टिव हमें यहाँ पे थी, इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन के साथ मूवमेंट कंटिन्यू, राइट? So some people have executed over here, some people have executed here, right? Exact plan of action is look in perspective of third candle because S2B1 setup है. In that continuity, good fall. पूरा सर्कुलेशन को हटाने दो, मजा तभी आएगा. अगर यहाँ पे फिर से S2B1 बनता है, we will look for the next setup. Till then, no setup. ओके 5 मिनट है. अगर 5 मिनट क्लोजर लेके कंटिन्यूटी करता है, we will double this quantity for 150% rejection, not prior to that. Okay, am I clear, guys? S2B1 setup, perfect. BTC भी S2B1 बना के ऊपर गया. सर BTC का ट्रेड ऑफ एग्जीक्यूशन हमारा यहाँ पे ही हो गया था सर, इस कैंडल के ब्रेक पे ही हो गया था, राइट? रीजन, कैंडल क्लोजर इनसाइड कैंडल 1 2 3 कंटिन्यूटी. So trade of execution was done at this place only, Samarth, right? If not, you have followed this, you could have exited here in this green candle. Okay, so anyways, यहाँ पे SL 200 पॉइंट्स का था हमारा, 200 पॉइंट्स का SL हिट नहीं हुआ, right? That is the rules that you have to follow. Simple and easy, एकदम. सर SL कहाँ शिफ्ट करूँ बता दो, यही तो नहीं बताना है. रूल्स क्या था पंकज? फॉलो दैट रूल्स. गुड इवनिंग राजेश. राइट, SL फॉलो करने के लिए ट्रेंड लाइन डालो 1 एंड लेके चलो आराम से, फॉलोइंग द पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शंस. ये थोड़ा ज्यादा ही थिक नहीं है? When we say 200 points SL hit नहीं हुआ, that means 200 points के नीचे प्राइस क्लोज नहीं हुआ. नहीं, 200 points के नीचे मार्केट आया ही नहीं ना, right? So if you notice, this was our execution, right? TP1 जहाँ पे हमने execute किया था. Let's look into the spectrum of the movement from this point of action to this point of action. right? So where was our SL? Asian session 200 points. This is the spectrum where we had kept the SL. Is there a rejection? No, right? So if this moment has also come, we are not scared of that moment. Why? Because it is still in the zone. We know that market will follow the rule. S2 setup create हुआ, इसके साथ यहाँ पे movement again continued and create an S2 B1 setup. So yes, following the rules always matters. हाँ, जो आप बोल रहे हो वो सही है नीलेश. Hit the like button, guys. Oh yeah, oh हाँ, याद आया. तो follow कीजिए. Okay, got it. So say me one thing, Nilesh. In the scenario of the current moment, right? In this scenario, what is the moment that we have currently got? 1200 points. In 1200 points, 200 points is nothing, right? So just for an example, the first moment of action, right? जो ये ब्रेक हुआ ना, ये स्ट्रक्चर ब्रेक होने तक ही वो एसएल है. उस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन तक हम खेले हैं 1:1 पे, right? Risk to reward RR 1:1. On the continuity, what is the risk to management that we have followed? 1:10, right? That is the win-win situation of always market tending to move in our directions with following the TSLs and MTSLs. Ooh. Right. And that 1:10 runs in a very safe mode. सर एसएल हिट भी होता तो मालूम था कि कितना लॉस करने वाला है. यस, 200 पॉइंट ही जाता लॉस होता है तो. आएगा तो जितना भी आएगा आने दो मैथमेटिकल नंबर तक. That is how you have to look into the spectrums. एंड ये जहां से रिजेक्शन लिया ना, दैट इज ऑल्सो अ एग्जैक्ट गोल्डन रेशियो पॉइंट, जो कि इस नंबर पे नहीं है. ये 1 आवर का फॉर्मूला है. बट मेजरली अगर दिस एज योर स्विंग लो रखते हो, दिस एज योर स्विंग हाई रखते हो एंड दिस एज योर रिट्रेसमेंट पॉइंट रखते हो, एग्जैक्टली गोल्डन रेशियो से रिजेक्शन लिया है मार्केट ने यहाँ पे, राइट? सो पेशेंस इज द की, वेरी मच important in this zone that you have to learn. जैसे आप बोले S2B1 यहाँ पे बना रहा है सर, थर्ड कैंडल कंफर्मेशन आने तक मैं लेने वाला नहीं हूँ. ठीक है. एंड ये प्रॉपर तरीके से एसएल हिट नहीं किया है तो शॉर्ट में ही बने रहो. जितने भी लोग बने हैं लॉन्ग के लिए तब देखेंगे जब यहाँ पे हमें फिर से स्ट्रक्चरल चेंज दिखने को मिलेगी, उससे पहले नहीं. ओके इमरान, इमरान कोई डाउट है तुम्हें? Hit the like button. All the new members, welcome to the stream. Joe be outside, please do ask. And if you're learning from the stream, if you're getting educated through it, if you're liking the content, do hit a like, share, and subscribe. No, sir. Clear as sir. Great. इमरान आपका सब लॉस रिकवर हो गया? ब्रेक करता है एस 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 टू बी वन सेटअप के साथ कंटिन्यूटी में आएगी. ओके. यस, लास्ट वीक में हो गया. कीप इट अप मैन. हैप्पी फॉर यू. Great to hear that all your losses are recovered. Keep it up, Imran. गुड इवनिंग अंश जी, कैसे हो? You, this is your system railing pointer, and this is your MTSF, swing trading का. वरुण, सिस्टम ट्रेलिंग यहाँ पे, MTSL यहाँ पे. अंबिका, सिस्टम ट्रेलिंग यहाँ पे, MTSL यहाँ पे. ओके. Okay, sir, thank you. But in LTD, my levels of MTSL was at 84,900. किसने बोला ये levels? Who said that? 84,900. यहाँ पे. Okay, ठीक है. 84,900 follow कर लो. Okay? For you this, huh? Not below this. This will be your system trailing. This will be your major point of action. In gold 15 minutes while circulating supply, it has created couple of swings. Here we don't know from which demand it will come to capture all the circulating supplies. So here, do we anticipate from which demand it might grab all the circulating supplies, or do we stay in the trade, and if it breaks then keep the trailing, and if it makes any of S1 S2 formation we exit? What do we notice over here? Hmm? You have to understand why this entire movement came in first place, right? This entire movement got generated because of the previous, right? Because of the previous circulating supply, this movement has got generated in the point of actions, right? So with this point of actions, what are the next steps that you will be looking at? You will be looking for a reformation, because the entire structural movement of this point of action hasn't been taken yet. So this entire point of action is still in the hunt shot, right? When that hunt shot is being in the zone, what are the steps that you will be looking at? We will look for an execution. From last 3 days, why are we looking for the number of 2996, 2997? Because that is the major zone. अगर वो liquidity लेता है ना, उसके बाद continuous again 4 days the market will be bullish once this liquidity is taken. So I'm waiting for that number. ये छोटा मोटा ट्रेड्स में मजा नहीं है. 200 पॉइंट 300 पॉइंट, सॉरी 200 pips 300 pips, right? In the scenarios I'll showcase you, when the major big circulating supplies are taken, how does the movement give in action plan? Okay, so let's understand the surplus first. How many days candle? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 7 days of bullish. What is the date? 10th March. Let's go to 15th minute, 10th March, to understand the betterment of the moment. Okay, what do we notice? The entire zone of action was in circulating supply, correct? Circulating supply 1, circulating supply eggshell 2, circulating eggshell supply 3, right? Here we had got a volume because of the meeting. Let's leave that. What do we notice? Again a circulating supply. Post that, the final circulating supply was this. What did market tend to do? First took the break, continued, removed everyone in the zone, correct? With the removity of each and every person out, what did market tend to do? Slow and steadily removed the entire structure, right? So whatever the zone we had from this point of action to this point of action, did Everyone got out of the zone. Whatever the circulating supplies were built, everyone were out at this point on the 10th, right? Post that, what did market tend to do? Again, यहाँ पे छोटा सा point of action build किया, right? With this plan of action, market took the liquidity of that by dropping down entirely and continuity. From that point of action till today, the market is in bullish structure. So that is the majority of understanding why does the market tend to move, right? A major liquidity. Always remember, if you want a continuity like that, 6-7 days आराम से बैठो hold करके add करते रहो every rejection point. The only thing that you will look into the circumstances is a proper circulating supply of 1 is to 10 actual theory. अगर ये 1 is to 10 का रिस्क रिवॉर्ड अगर हमको मिलती है, ओके, ये 1 is to 10 का रिस्क टू रिवॉर्ड हमारा मूवमेंट वाला नहीं होता है, ये एसएल हंट का होता है, right? So 1 is to 1 in perceptions of the movement who is sitting in 1 minute. 1 is to 2 in the perceptions of the people who are sitting in 5 minutes. 1 is to 3 is in the perceptions of people who are sitting in 15 minutes. 1 is to 5 in the precision of 1 hour. 1 is to 7 or 8. These are the two numbers which comes into the perceptions of 4 hours. 1 is to 10 is the perceptions of the movement which is being kept in the SL range of daily candle, right? जब ये movement allocation मिलता है ना, that's when the egg gets cooked and shell gets breaked, right? पंछी बाहर कब आती है, मुर्गी बाहर कब आती है अंडे से, जब वो मेच्योर हो जाती है, करेक्ट? सेम थियरी, जब लिक्विडिटी पूरा हंट होता है 100%, the structure of the circumstances gets into the way in the direction कि आप लोगों को बैठने का मौका ही नहीं देगा. So that is the understanding that you have to have. Okay. मैं दावे के साथ कह सकता हूँ, go to any of the live stream, ask what is circulating supply and what is its major liquidity range. Any live stream, you can pick the live stream, you go over there, ask. अगर वो बंदा या बंदी आंसर दे दे, you can directly go with them and learn with them with the executions. I don't have issues. इसका आंसर देने बोल दो उतना ही. कितना लिक्विडिटी हंट होना चाहिए और कौन सा पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन को सर्कुलेटिंग सप्लाई माना जाता है? Hit the like button, guys. And all the new members, जो भी doubt है, please do ask. No, sir, no point in asking. People know only conventional things and setups. Okay. Very good evening, Agastya. कैसे हो? Beautiful. कहाँ पे लॉन्ग किया? Good point. But execution तुम्हारा बहुत बकवास है यार. Say me one thing. You executed over here, right? Plan of action यहाँ पे होना चाहिए. तुम यहाँ पे जाके कन्विक्शन के साथ क्यों लेते हो? अभी काम कर लो, आगे जाके बहुत प्रॉब्लम आएगा. भाई बहाने मत दो. सिस्टम ग्लिच हो, ग्लिच हो, ग्लिच. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू वर्क ऑन लिमिट ऑर्डर. लिमिट ऑर्डर में सिस्टम ग्लिच कैसे आएगा? कुछ नहीं, एमटीएसएल इसे फॉलो करो, सिस्टम ट्रेलिंग इसे फॉलो करो. ठीक है. अगर ये सेटअप ब्रेक होती है, एग्जिट डायरेक्टली ओवर हियर. सिंपल एज दैट. स्विंग के लिए ये एमटीएसएल पॉइंट और ये आके तुम्हारा सिस्टम ट्रेलिंग. Will there be iceberg orders during liquidity hunt or mostly once major liquidity is taken? Iceberg orders. Good topic, man. Both दिनों के बाद. Let's do something new. Right? Where do you identify iceberg orders? Thank you, Sumit. Iceberg orders is notified only in the range where there is no volumes at all. Okay? Tangent volumes जहाँ पे है, वहां पे आप iceberg orders identify कर सकते हो. only where there is no volumes, right? अगर जहां पे या कहीं पे आपको वॉल्यूम्स दिखते हुए नजर आई, समझ लेना उस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में वो रिवर्सल पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन के जैसे काम करेगा, नॉट एज एन आइसबर्ग ऑर्डर्स, right? So in this scenario, what are the major things that you have to be identifying over here, right? ये पूरा जोन को मार्क आउट कर दो, right? In this scenario, this is my entire no volume zone, right? Let's identify the iceberg orders in this zone. Okay, I will delete it from this point of क्या हो गया? Okay, this is the entire point of movement where there is no volumes. So here, which are the major things you will take under the considerations of an iceberg order, which you will not get notified in along, right? Plan of action number one, candle one allocation, right? Candle two allocation, candle three allocation, right? Point one. Point two, the lowest point, one, two, three. Okay. Next, post this plan of actions. Where is the next iceberg order and the lowest volume is this red candle. One, two, three. Okay. And post that, where is the next low volume point? The next low volume point is allocated over here. Take second. Na? One, two, three. Okay. Let's identify the iceberg orders. मेजर कन्विक्शन इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में हमें क्या चाहिए? इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में हमें विक क्रिएशंस चाहिए. ओके, कंसिडरेबल पॉइंट एक्शन वन, रेड बॉक्स, green box, green box. Okay, so in this entire moment there will be only one wick. This is the entire wick. Wick allocation will be always at the bottom post the lowest point of the box range, right? Post the lowest point of the box range, what do you have to notice? Closures. Each and every candle will get the closures. Okay, closure 1, closure 2, closure 3, right? Sorry, closure 1, closure 2, closure 3. Yes. What do you notice over here? Same. Plan of action number 1, a red candle. Post that is a green candle. Post that is a red candle. Right? This is the red candle. What is the wick range that we are having? This is the wick range. Right? Allocate it through the second box point. Okay. So यहाँ पे the third box will get close to the 1, second box will get close to the 1. Right? So both of the action plans got worked as the buying pressures. Let's look into the third. Right? Candle 1. Okay. Right. Candle 2. Green. The third candle is red. What will be the length? The entire movement of the 3 candles. Point of action, again, same. This, this in the center. Closure 1, 2. What do we notice? A proper movement closure. Shh. So what did this last entire 3 movements generated? What pressure was the creation of all? Right? So each and every point of action, the market gives you an indication. Right? With that indication point of actions only, market will tend to move. Any doubts, guys? कुछ तो हुआ. नहीं. Sumit, you understand how does the iceberg orders get placed? Beautiful, sir. Who will teach this all? Hit the like button, guys. Can we say that in iceberg order candles, all the candles should get closure? मतलब समझ में नहीं आया. इमरान क्या बोले समझ में नहीं आया. Can we say that in iceberg orders candle all the candles should get closure? नहीं, not all the candles. Only the candles where the volumes are dead. No high spike range selections. Okay. Only the dead zones will be considered as a moment. Right? In 15 minutes, अगर छोटा छोटा iceberg orders ढूंढना है ना, it's very easy. No difficult task at all. Identify the moment plan. Right? Plan one, one, two. Right? And three. In this zone, let's come to 1 hour and check what does the market has done. Do we have a point of action over here with the volume? No. So what is the next step will be taken under the considerations? The next step will be taken under the considerations is of the allocations, right? In this point of action, this is my green candle, one, right? This is my second green candle, the same size, the red candle. Allocation all to the red candle box zone. With this point of action, the entire movement will be your wick range. With this wick range, what do you notice over here? A selling pressure. Hence, the market took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and gave us 90 pips in the moment rally. Right? Simple and easy of the Bitcoin understanding. हर एक जगह पे वही setup follow होता है. Right? Simple and easy moment capturations will be identified through only this volume identifications. Iceberg orders अगर आपको in the spectrum आपको identify करके easily चलना हो 800 900 points के लिए, this is how you will identify it, right? Volume dead होना चाहिए first, उस point of action के साथ top angle point या low angle point generate होते हुए दिखना चाहिए. Okay, वो angle point generate होते हुए दिखी, it is very easy to get in the action spectrums to the moment. Okay. Brilliant explanations. Thank you. Keep learning and keep growing, guys. एक और जादू देखोगे, ये मूवमेंट ऊपर के लिए क्यों जा रहा है? This is called as the hunt block. Okay. Very soon from the April, you will be getting it and you guys will be enjoying it. Current accuracy is running off the hunt block in the spectrum of 97.38%. April में शुरू होगा इसको. राइट इसके साथ मूवमेंट कंटिन्यूटी विल बी अमेजिंग. ओके 30 38 एंड देन स्टॉप लॉस हंट. मतलब वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम अब्दुल. समझा नहीं क्या बोल रहे हो. 30 38. First target is this 3027. Second target is 3031. Order block. Okay, you guys give me the explanation of order block. How is the order block identified? Okay, then I will teach you our order hunts. Cash flow order hunts कहाँ पे build होगा? Anyone can give me the explanation? What is an order block? एंड अगर आप लोगों को एक्यूरेसी टेस्ट करना है ना हमारा लेवल्स की जो हम अभी अप्रैल से वर्क करने वाले हैं, राइट. Major liquidity level. No. Major liquidity level is at 3078. This is the major liquidity level. Not prior to that. Then manipulation and reversal formation. Good. If you are getting a setup and if it's giving a good accuracy, Abdul, you can follow that. We don't have any problems. Okay. Yeah, I understood that. You're talking about gold. मालूम नहीं, लोग तो यही कहते हैं जहां पेंडिंग ऑर्डर्स ज्यादा पड़ता हो वो ऑर्डर ब्लॉक है. ऑर्डर ब्लॉक इज ए हेजर्स बुके. भाई साहब. नहीं, आप लोग जो ऑर्डर ब्लॉक्स के बारे में बात कर रहे हो वो आईसीटी का है. राइट. हम जो ऑर्डर ब्लॉक वर्क करने वाले हैं वहां पे हंट्स होंगे. सेलर हंट होगा, बायर्स हंट होगा, उसके बाद रिकैलकुलेटिव ऑफ द माइनर बिल्ड होगी. उस बिल्ड के साथ हमारा ऑर्डर ब्लॉक जनरेट होगा. कोई एक प्राइस एक्शन पॉइंट बता सकता है ऑर्डर ब्लॉक बिल्ड होने के लिए कैसे प्लान ऑफ एक्शन करना होगा. राइट पंकज, आपके हिसाब से ही मान के चलो. तो आपके हिसाब से मान के चलने से ऑर्डर ब्लॉक तो ये हुआ. राइट. ये ऑर्डर ब्लॉक तो फेल हो गया. सर वो बताएंगे जो ऑर्डर ब्लॉक से ट्रेड करते हैं। हिट द लाइक बटन गाइस। ओके, एक छोटा सा हिंट देता हूँ, हमने रील ऑलरेडी डाल चुके हैं, राइट? हाउ डज आर ऑर्डर हंट वर्क्स, राइट? जो हमारा ऑर्डर ब्लॉक के स्पेक्ट्रम है, वो स्पेक्ट्रम में पहला सेलर्स को आउट करेगा, उसके बाद बायर्स को आउट करेगा, उसके बाद फिर से सेलर्स को आउट करके then the order block gets generated in our spectrums. सर मैंने भी सुना है, बस आई नेवर ट्रेडेड आउट ऑन दैट। अब्दुल, अगर आप सीखने के लिए इतने सारे सेटअप सीख रहे हो, वेल एंड गुड। अगर आप इतने सारे एग्जीक्यूशन के साथ एग्जीक्यूट कर रहे हो, देन मत करो। फॉलो एनी टू स्ट्रैटेजीज। आई एम नॉट सेइंग यू हैव टू फॉलो दिस ओनली। Follow any two strategies. In that, one strategy should work 99% of the time. Remaining 1% of the time, the second strategy will be used to recover the first strategy moment loss. Right? That should be your way of thinking in the markets. Don't go against it. अभी भी बोल रहा हूँ। इतना सारा मैनिपुलेशंस, 4 मैसेज में आपने मेरे को 4 सेटअप्स एक साथ में बताया हो, राइट? फर्स्ट मैसेज आपका था 30-38, राइट? एंड देन स्टॉप लॉस हंट 1, राइट? गोल्ड में इतना लंबा कोई होल्ड ही नहीं करता है, एट फर्स्ट प्लेस। सेकंड, राइट? What is major liquidity levels, then manipulation, then reversal, your second setup, right? So at that point of action, then the next, you know about hedges bouquet. If you're following hedges bouquet, then your accuracy level is not more than 63%. Because at first place, you're not a hedger. Beautiful guys. सबका MTSL मूव कर दो। पंकज MTSL 87,000 पे रखो। आप लोगों का नेक्स्ट प्लान ऑफ एक्शन क्या होगा? नेक्स्ट प्लान ऑफ एक्शन विल बी इन द कंसिडरेशन ऑफ दिस swing high. Okay, we have already marked 88,000 is the next level, guys. जो नए हैं उन लोगों के लिए swing low, swing high, retracement point. Next target is 88,749. Whichever guys, एक चीज बताता हूँ, बुरी लगेगी बट सच्चाई है। जितने भी यूट्यूबर्स को आप लोग फॉलो कर रहे हो, मेरे को उससे प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, राइट? सही सिखा रहे, फॉलो करो। अगर सिर्फ उधर एक पोजीशन चल रही है, वो बोल रहे 18 पॉइंट्स बीटीसी में, मेरे को आज सुबह से 10 रील आ चुके हैं, मेरे को जो भेजे है, राइट? 18 पॉइंट्स बीटीसी में टारगेट है उनका। जाके 100 पॉइंट्स में 100 पॉइंट्स मूवमेंट होने के बाद 1x होती है, उसमें से 18 पॉइंट्स लेके वो बोलते हैं मैं स्कैल्पर हूँ। I've got literally more than 8 to 9 videos just today, right? वो भी different different channel का। If they are teaching you good, be with them, or else please, अगर आप लोगों को वही करना है तो बने रहो, right? उसमें एक लिटरली लाइव में देखा हो, बंदे के अकाउंट में 9 लाख है, सच है कि झूठ है पता नहीं है, पीछे गाना चल रहा है, वो बोलता है मेरे को कोर्स खरीदो मैं सिखाऊंगा, लाइव पे नहीं बताऊंगा। फर्स्ट, उससे भी मेरे को प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। वो बंदा बोलता है कि मैं एसएल लूंगा तो 5,000 का लूंगा, राइट, प्रॉफिट लूंगा तो मैं 300 रुपए का लूंगा। ये ट्रेड होता है? व्हाट इज दिस रिस्क टू रिवॉर्ड? 5,000 का वो लॉस लेगा बट प्रॉफिट 300 रुपया। लिटरली ये उस बंदे ने लाइव पे बोला है। इसके बाद भी आप लोगों को फॉलो करना है, आप लोगों की मर्जी है। सर व्हेन इज योर बुक लॉन्चिंग? मंडे? वो डिले हो गया यार, कल ही लॉन्च होना था। 7 more minutes, guys. There are thousands like them on YouTube. ओके। वो चार देख के मेरे को हंसी आ गई, 1,000 लोगों का देखूंगा तो पागल हो जाऊंगा। और एक रील आई है, आज का ही रील है वो, ठीक है? उस बंदे का ट्रेड सेटअप दिखाता हूँ। ओके, सब ब्लैंक है, सिर्फ चार्ट चल रहा है। यहाँ पे शॉर्ट लिया बंदे ने, ठीक है? राइट, ये जो मूवमेंट ऊपर गई थी ना, वो बोलता है यहाँ से मार्केट रिवर्स होगा, सब लोग एग्जिट करो शॉर्ट से, लॉन्ग लो। राइट, वो भी उस बंदे ने भी पंच किया हुआ पे। राइट, वो पंच होने के बाद उसके साथ मार्केट नीचे आया ना, ये विक जो नीचे आई है ना, वो सब लोगों को बोला सॉरी गाइस, सॉरी गाइस, ये हटा दो, शॉर्ट के तरफ बैठो। राइट, लिटरली 15 मिनट में उसने 6 ट्रेड दिए। राइट, 100 पॉइंट के अंदर 6 ट्रेड, समझो। हम्म। इतना हंसी आई ना, वो बंदा जो सिखा रहा था। एक्चुअली वो सिखा नहीं रहा था, वो लोगों को बता रहा था कि यहाँ पे ट्रेड लो, यहाँ पे ट्रेड लो। That is a different scenario all put together. This strategy is called opener. This is strategy is called ऊपर गया तो ठीक वरना नीचे, नीचे गया तो ठीक वरना ऊपर। वाह, ये सही था। गाइस बैक टेस्ट करो, टाइम पास बाद में। बैक टेस्ट फॉरवर्ड टेस्ट करो, कोई डाउट आता है तो पूछो। हाँ, बीच बीच में थोड़ा मजाक ठीक है, बट यस, recently I bumped into this real live sir, what you are talking about। 300 में व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप ज्वाइन करवाते हैं। Okay, recently I bumped into this real live sir, what you are talking about। 300 रुपए में व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप ज्वाइन करवाते हैं, गुस्सा उस पे नहीं आता, 300 रुपए दे के ग्रुप ज्वाइन करने वालों के ऊपर आता है। उनके ऊपर भी क्या गुस्सा करोगे यार? गेट रिच क्विक स्कीम जो लॉन्च किया है लोगों ने यूट्यूब पर। वो लोगों को पता नहीं है। राइट, कड़वी सच बताता हूँ, जो बिना ट्रेडिंग सीखे जो ट्रेड करता है ना, वो सोचता है मैं ही बादशाह हूँ। आता तो है मार्केट में, उसको ये पता कब चलता है पता है? वो जब कर्जे में डूबता है। राइट? जब स्टार्टिंग से ही वो स्टार्ट करेगा सीखने के लिए, देन बच जाएगा। अगर फर्स्ट ही टिप्स के चक्कर में गिरा, तो उसका फर्स्ट प्लान ऑफ एक्शन इज ही विल बी ट्रैप्ड अंडर द मैट्रिक्स। लोन उधारी चढ़ेगी, उसके बाद जीवन भर वो बढ़ता ही करता रहेगा, which is called EMI. Sir, how many loans do you have on your name? Zero. Company name? A very good number. Why? See, always remember liquidity assets and depreciating assets. There are two things that you have to understand. If you're working under real estate, use good loans, right? So, what will happen? You buy a property, whatever you want to do. You put it in Airbnb, you give it out for rent, you throw it into construction manipulity, you throw it under the circumstantial of PNB संकलंश, right? ये सब आपको returns देता है. Post this returns, you clear the loan, right? उसमें से जो भी बचता है, right? In this returns, you will pay only 20 to 30% that will go to the bank. Remaining 80% is your profit on month, right? So this is called as good loan. What are bad loans? So bad loans are in structures which you take personal loans, right? छोटी खुशियों के लिए बड़ा बड़ा लोन लेना, फोन खरीदने के लिए लोन ले लिया, कार खरीदने के लिए लोन ले लिया, राइट? आपको खुद रहने के लिए लोन लेके घर खरीदा, राइट? दैट एंड ऑल आर डिप्रिशिएटिंग एसेट्स, राइट? कोई बात नहीं है यार, 10 साल रेंट के घर में रहने से आप छोटे नहीं हो जाओगे। 10 साल आप टू व्हीलर में घूमने से आप छोटे नहीं हो जाओगे। You have to understand what is financial freedom first. Then you can expect financial freedom, right? What is financial freedom? Not living a luxury life. Luxury life comes once you gain the financial freedom status, right? In the spectrum, if you're living in the society where society आपका आउट प्रिविलेज देख के वो खुश हो, देन आप दिखावे के लिए फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम पे सब ईएमआई पे खरीद रहे हो, दैट इज नॉट फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम, राइट? I do know people who are earning in crores, okay, but in the circumstances they are not having financial freedom. Why? Right? School, best of the best schools, their children study, right? High society parties, month on month 4 lakhs will be their expenditures, groceries will go to 1 lakh, right? Suppose that a posh car to showcase in the society, well-being of the society, that will be 3 crores. Everything is running on EMI. What is the next structure, guys? Supply को डबल करके 150% का रिजेक्शन पॉइंट रखो BTC में, सेम गोल्ड में भी सेम करना, राइट? 150% करके रिजेक्शन पॉइंट रख लेना, ओके? सो पोस्ट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन, व्हाट इज द नेक्स्ट स्टेप? घर घर खरीदेंगे खुद को रहने के लिए, अगेन 10 करोड़ का घर होगा, 5 करोड़ का घर होगा, 1 करोड़ का घर होगा, वो भी EMI पे। सेम ही वन थिंग, मंथ एंड में इनके पास सेविंग्स के नाम में कितना बचता है पता है? 90% पीपल living in high posh society has the bank saving in the name of emergency funds of just 50,000 rupees on a monthly basis. बंदा कमा रहा है महीने में 1 करोड़, बचता कितना है? 50,000. And this is 90% of high society problem. हाँ? समझ लेना इस चीज को. Book launch. Yes, Abdul, I have launched 2 books. My third book is launching on Monday. आप लोगों को ये पता है, आईफोन पूरी देश में जो बिकता है, 93% of the iPhones are bought on EMIs. You know that? No. That's right. True. Because उनको खुद को डेवलप नहीं करना है, उनको सोसाइटी को बताना है कि आई एम लिविंग द बेस्ट स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ लाइफ. जिस दिन रिसेशन आता है तब पता चलेगा उनको what is the high standard of life. But yes, in that high society also there are 10% of the people who has everything. Okay, they ride the best of the best cars, they stay in the best of the best house, they childrens don't go to school, self educated. Okay, home learning, right? Expenses is at the best. हर 2 महीने में trips जाता है, world tours, right? And imagine the wealth what this 10% is having. I'm not talking about billionaires or multimillionaires. I'm talking about just a small multimillionaires. This is the functionality between two people. One with a bad financial stability, one with a good financial stability. Okay. Pankaj, MTSL point 87,400, system trailing point 87,000. Your take home should be 1,300 points. ठीक है. इमरान कहाँ पे एग्जीक्यूट किया है? तुम जो पैसे उड़ाते हो. स्मिता मैम, that is a different topic all put together. You don't compare me there. I am giving the lecture, so I know that. आप डायरेक्टली मेरे पे ही चढ़ गए. हम कमाते उड़ाते हैं. Beautiful rejection from 150%, guys. इमरान कौन से ट्रेड में हो? दोनों में S1 सॉरी B2 B1 सेटअप क्रिएट हुए. परफेक्ट मूवमेंट दोनों में. गोल्ड बाय 2018 परफेक्ट. 3018 बोलो ना. 80 pips running. No trade in BTC so far. That's totally fine. Nilesh, you understood the circumstances of this gold trade, right? 150% will be the rejection point. You write books. One 180 pips in gold. MTSL at 3020. Follow through. चुप रहो मैम. ह्यू को मत बताना हो, ठीक है? पागल हो जाएगा बंदा. Sir, what are your book names? All three, and what content they have. So one is about crypto, another one is about mindset to be successful in life. The third book is a blueprint to the wealth, which is launching on Monday. Gold order running. Beautiful Anjali. MTSL follow karo, TSL follow karo. Lovely guys. Keep it up. Keep the MTSL strong. So these are the two books which is currently launched. Okay. You can just put the name, you will get the books. The Unbreakable, The Journey to Mindset, Discipline, and Success, The Crypto World, The Hype Reality, and What Lies Ahead. These are the two books which we are currently published. The third book will be launching on Monday. That is The Blueprint to Wealth. Beautiful, guys. हंस जी MTSL फॉलो करो. इमरान MTSL फॉलो करो. 120 पिप्स रनिंग में है गोल्ड आपका. अंबिका MTSL फॉलो करो. सिस्टम ट्रेलिंग की उतना ऊपर रख रहे. हाँ, स्विंग ट्रेडिंग कर रहे हो तो उतना ऊपर क्यों रख रहे हो? नीचे रखो ना. Good evening, Karthik. How are you doing? Hit the like button, guys. अगर गोल्ड BTC में यहाँ पे S2 सेटअप क्रिएट होता है तो एग्जिट करेंगे, वरना नहीं. गयो. सर इतना एक्यूरेटली वो कैसे रिजेक्शन लेता है? वो आपको बोलता है क्या यहाँ पे आके वहां पे जाऊंगा? वैसा कुछ नहीं है. आप लोग भी कर लो. Good. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Karthik. Thank you for asking. Hope you're understanding better. Hope your things is going on well in the markets. Hope you've started back testing, forward testing. Sir, risk management and lot size calculation पे short description चाहिए. Definitely. Varsha, can you post the formula for position sizing and risk management? हाँ, अभी के लिए शॉर्ट में एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ बट इन डिटेल में वीडियो डालता हूँ, ठीक है? या जब भी साइडवेज मार्केट हो तब बात कर लेंगे. Lot size with capital allocations. Yes, definitely. It's very simple. एक फॉर्मूला शेयर करूंगा, वो फॉर्मूला के साथ बने रहना उतना है. कोई भी डाल दो, आरआरआर या पोजीशन साइजिंग, दोनों मिले दोनों डाल दो, प्रॉब्लम नहीं. Sir, we don't have Telegram channel, sir. We have Telegram, only one group, that also only for Exness people who trade. That's it. कोई एक डालो बोला, वर्षा. चलो डाल दिया है तो रख दो, प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. Guys, these are the only two formulas you guys need. Okay? Patel, Imran, right? For position sizing, नीचे वाला, for risk to reward, ऊपर वाला. Okay? I'll explain it to you. Give me 2 minutes. Trade चल रहा है. 2 मिनट रुक जाओ. गोल्ड का 150% टच हो जाने तो मजा आ जाएगा, खुशी खुशी से एक्सप्लेनेशन दे दूंगा। You just be quiet for some time, man, please. I'm asking you to be quiet for just another 30 minutes, nothing more. अगर 150% हिट नहीं हुआ तो एक्सप्लेनेशन नहीं मिलेगा? क्या बात कर रहे हो मैम? लगाया है तो डेफिनेटली मिलेगा ही मिलेगा। Yes, sir. I am also waiting for gold to touch 150%. हाँ, बट एक ही प्रॉब्लम है इमरान, आपका एग्जीक्यूशन आके 3018 पे है, हमारा एग्जीक्यूशन आके 3002 पे है। That's the only small change. But really, man, Imran, I'm happy for you. From the negative to the positive, that's a really good journey. Keep it up. किसको चुप करने को बोल रहे हो सर? यहाँ पे एक है, ही इज फ्रॉम स्विट्जरलैंड, इतना कॉमेडी करता है ना, that is a stress buster. When he is in the trade, so he'll be just making people laugh. His name is Hugh. Heu. Hugh. बीटीसी में शॉर्ट देखना है क्या? सर सुबह से लॉन्ग में है, तो अभी शॉर्ट में क्यों देखेंगे सर? सेटअप क्रिएट होने दो सर, पहला शॉर्ट में देखने के लिए, उसके बाद शॉर्ट में देखेंगे, उससे पहले नहीं। मनन या अविरल नहीं दिख रहा है, उसका ट्रेड क्या हुआ देखना था मेरे को सुबह का। द मैन, गलत लिखे हो जनाब, द मैन हु आना चाहिए, हाउ नहीं। who executes the trade with 18K lot size. Which currency pair you want to work on? You let me know. We will help you out, Karthik. चलो यार, ये रुला के बाद में जाएगा ऊपर। BTC, good man. You are the one. Lovely. सर पंकज को 87,000 में आपने MTSL रखने बोला था। हाँ, रखने बोला था। क्या क्लोज हुआ यहाँ पे? नहीं ना। सिंपल एंड इजी सेटअप। Karthik, same formula works for currency pairs also. Okay. Always remember guys, risk to reward कैसे follow करना चाहिए? Potential profits divided by potential losses. In this scenario, समझो आपने trade execute किया है at the price of 316. Okay, आपका stop loss आप पे आके 40 pips है. Correct? What is 40 pips? 40 pips is at 3013. Sorry, 3013. Correct? So what is the mathematical calculations that you will be working over here? And your targeted price over here is currently at 3032. So first, what I will be doing? First, I will be doing the math of 3032 minus what is my trade execution point? 3018. Okay. What is the number that I'm getting? 14. Right? When I get that number 14, what is the next step that I'm doing? I will divide it by what number? The entry price. Just for an example, my entry price is 3018 minus my stop loss price. My stop loss price is 3013. Right? What is the stop loss price that I'm getting? 5. So what will be my number? 14 divided by 5. Right? So in this scenario, what is my risk to reward that I'm getting? The risk to reward is getting is 2:8. Right? So that is the risk to reward that I will be following at the current state of actions. Okay. Simple. लॉस होगा तो मेरा 2 गुना होगा, प्रॉफिट होगा तो 8 गुना होगा. This is the small calculation perspectives. So in the same scenario, मैं यहाँ पे मेरा ट्रेड जो मैंने लिया है उस ट्रेड के हिसाब से एग्जीक्यूशंस देखते हैं. Right? My entry point at the current stage is 3002, right? Divided by what is my target? 3032, right? What is the value that I am getting? The value I am getting is 1.00, correct? 1.00 is the value that I am currently getting. Post that value, sorry, minus 3002. What is the number? 30. So with the 30, what is the next step that I will be following? What is my entry point? 3002 minus what is the stop loss? 3000. 2 points in the Asian session, right? So in this scenario, what is the next step that I'll be working over here? 30 divided by 2. 1:15 is my current ratio that I am following, right? So this is how you calculate in perspective of RRR. Next आते हैं position size. Right? Just for an example, समझो आपके अकाउंट में $10,000 है, right? आपको रिस्क करना है 5%. ओके, एंड आप ट्रेड प्लेस कर रहे हो 3018 पे, राइट? व्हाट विल बी योर स्टॉप लॉस? स्टॉप लॉस कितना होना चाहिए? $100 के हिसाब से 1% कैलकुलेट करोगे तो बताओ. राइट? $10,000 में 1% के हिसाब से अगर आप लॉस कर रहे हो 5% का, तो कितना होगा? $500. $500 जब होगा, पर स्टॉप लॉस के हिसाब से कितना आना चाहिए आपको? $15. करेक्ट? सो 500 डिवाइडेड बाय 15 करो, दैट विल बी योर वैल्यू फॉर 15. $33 shares. Perfect. That much of shares you can look for a buy. Okay. Stream will be there for next 15 minutes. कोई भी doubt है पूछ लो. All the new members, welcome to the stream. If you're learning from the stream, if you're enjoying it, if the content is good, do hit a like, share, and subscribe. Imran Patel, clear? Risk to reward and position sizing. Beautiful. Come on, guys. स्ट्रीम शुरू करके 1 महीना हुआ है. In 1 month, 0 losses given. 0 SLs hit. All target hit from 1 month. Clear? Yes, clear. प्रूफ क्या है? हसस के प्रूफ क्या है करके पूछ रहे हो. ब्यूटीफुल गाइस. 150% टारगेट हिट. चेक मार्क. डन एंड डस्टेड. ये कंटिन्यूटी में ब्रेक करेगा अभी. नेक्स्ट टारगेट इज 200%. Every third trade you should give the SL. That's the market rules. जिसने भी आपको बोला है ना उसको जाके बोलो. रैंडम डेट. आई एम नॉट सेइंग यू टू पिक. जो मैं डेट बोल रहा हूँ आप खुद लाइव स्ट्रीम पे जाओ. कोई भी डेट कोई भी ट्रेड उठा के देख लो. वो भी हम क्लोज नहीं किया है 20 पिप्स में. ना हमने क्लोज किया है 30 पिप्स में. ना हमने क्लोज किया है 18 पॉइंट्स में. ना हमने क्लोज किया है 100 पॉइंट्स. Each and every trade in BTC is closed above 1000 points. MTSL जाके 600 points to 800 points. गोल्ड में every trade is closed above 100 pips. MTSL के साथ 80 pips closure every day consecutively. Karthik, the only thing that you have to follow at the current stage: one, you trade in Forex, you trade in crypto, 2 years of back testing. Your first step. 1.5 years of forward testing. This is your second step. 1 month of live testing. That is your third step. Right? In this, you will clear the doubts. Once you clear the doubts, your next step is executing with the S1 scenarios and S2 scenarios. Right? So you have to understand this setup. Right? With this plan of actions, you will look for the next. Okay? And अगर प्लेलिस्ट के हिसाब से देखना है, फर्स्ट यू हैव टू कंप्लीट मैथमेटिकल कॉन्सेप्ट. जो भी देखना है आपको उस सीजन का उस सेशन का देख लो. उसके बाद सप्लाई एंड डिमांड. उसके बाद आके लिक्विडिटी एक्सप्लेन्ड में दो सिनेरियोस S1 S2 का वीडियो एंड वॉल्यूम का वीडियो। अगर आपको ये सब कुछ नहीं करना है, जस्ट कम फॉर 1 week in the live stream, see what is the setup, how is it working, then execute. As Karthik, just watch the stream for 2 days, then you will understand where to enter. Okay, guys. Imran, MTSL point at 3033, which is your 150%, right? System trailing at 3029, which is 100 pips. Agar if you are happy with 200 pips, next. मुझे भी 3 ही दिन हुए हैं. Okay. Hanshji, same for you. MTSL at 3033, system trailing at 3029. 100 pips take home. उसके ऊपर जितना आता है आने दो. I'm here for 14 days. Idea is don't rush into the trades. First, understand the setup. Thank you, Imran. Thank you so much. Guys, these are the only things what I required from you guys. Clear cut require. We have a discipline box. This is the only steps which we required in TTS. Nothing more than that. Discipline, consistency, patience. This patience is 100% needed in the market. Post that value for time. Yes, I am giving the value for time. Control on your angers when you're in the losing trades, control on the greeds when you're in the winning trades, control on the FOMO when you have missed the trades. Value for time is equal to time, which the time is known as money. Okay, calmness is very much important in the markets. Understand the trades and the setups before executing. Control on the money through compounding. ये अभी तक हमने शुरू नहीं किया. डेफिनेटली जैसे ही एटलीस्ट 90% ऑफ द लोग ग्रीन में कन्वर्ट हो जाएंगे रेड से, we will start working on compounding. So currently 80% of the entire family is being converted from red to green. Okay. डिसिप्लिन बॉक्स ओपी मतलब समझा नहीं, क्या बोल रहे हो पटेल? व्हाट डज ओपी मीन्स? ये तो सुबह से था बॉक्स. ये ओपी क्या होता है? मीन्स अमेजिंग, ओके। भाई जिंजी टर्मिनोलॉजीज नहीं पता है तो थोड़ा समझा दीजिए। ओवर पावर्ड। ओके। इसमें से आप लोग मेरे को वन, टू, थ्री, फर्स्ट थ्री, फिफ्थ वन, सिक्स्थ वन, सेवेंथ वन दीजिए एंड नाइन्थ वन दीजिए। मैं आपको फोर्थ वन दूंगा, मैं आपको एथ वन दूंगा, मैं आपको टेंथ वन दूंगा। ओके। So remember one thing, guys. Yes, I noted it into my trading books front page. Great, keep it up. Fearless trading is required in the market. With the fearless trading, risk to reward needs to be followed. उसके साथ emotional less trading. जीतने से खुशी मनाना, हारने से दुखी हो जाना is not the quality of the traders. Be in the directions of the mathematical number. Sit patiently till the target hits. Follow the supply and demand, and don't execute the trades in FOMO or impatience fully, nor in the opposite directions of the market. If you miss the trades, that's totally fine. In a daily basis, you get 10 setups to trade, two in Asian session, two in London session, two in New York session. Protect your capital. That's the only guru mantra that you need in the entire trading journey, nothing else. उसके साथ patience build कर लो, discipline build कर लो, you're all sorted for life. So take care. मिलते हैं कल सुबह में, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय। नितेश साइनिंग ऑफ, गुड नाइट, शुभ रात्रि।